We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Cespedes. See you later.
Batting second, the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, one away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Bryce Harper. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off to the net, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. Segura fields it cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And the pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. grounded to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he falls behind. 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. See you later.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch it
right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Davis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Third baseman number 2,
and that'll bring up Gene Segura as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch pops straight up. Arrieta is under it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And after all that, they'll still get the force out at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. Jeff McNeil waits on deck. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The count now at 2-2. Off is Marisnick. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Kingery.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Kingery, a native of Arizona, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
Yeah, if you're going to take down 2 premium positions, probably 2 most important defensive positions outside of catcher, manipulating the pitching staff, it's shortstop and center field. Just controlling the middle. For him to be able to do both these positions, gotta believe he's walking around the clubhouse telling everybody he's the best athlete on the team.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Conforto.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
One strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's a base hit on the line. On here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder,
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr., 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
number 1.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Please join with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Third baseman number 2,
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Liner towards second. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gregorio.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. McCutchen isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A 3-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the catcher,
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as this is grounded foul off to the left. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Conforto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Here it comes, the 3-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Whoa, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And Bruce is going to try for third. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. Skied in the air to straight. Stepping away.
Now back, second base.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. In hitting for New York, number 2, Dominic.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Mets down to their final out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back
at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Arrieta is the winning pitcher of record. Jacob deGrom takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.